You're listening to Trevor Francis on the Tilton Talk Show.
We are the lads from the Tilton. We'll support you till the end of the day. We're so happy following the blues. We love you, what more can we say? Birmingham's the team, down at St Andrews. We are all supporters of our team.
Welcome to the Tilton Talk Show, sponsored by Image Cleaning, and through the month of December supporting the Cure Leukemia charity. Well, what a week that was, with a win at Millwall and then against Preston on Saturday, where the first half was somewhat stifled and the Tilton pretty much silenced. Then up steps Keefton Bell with a 45-yard screamer, which saw Blues opening their account. Preston obviously came for the draw, but this worldie opened the game up, and that meant Preston had to come at us, giving us the opportunity to attack them more. An absolute glorious goal from Magoma, and Shay Adams once again from that position beat Rudd with a third for Blues. It's Bristol City at the Fortress on Saturday. Can we just keep this amazing unbeaten home record intact? Let's hope this is the best December we've had in years. Southampton sacked the manager, and of course Gary is going to be in the spotlight, but he loves us and we love him, and I think he knows how much we appreciate what he does, the hard work, the ethics and the commitment that is clearly evident on and off the pitch. Okay, lovelies, as always it's Monday, so strap yourselves in and get ready for the ride on the world's one and only Tilton Talk Show.
We love you, what more can we say? We have the team that's tops here at St Andrews. They gotta give us what we're longing for. It's Birmingham forever, let's hear it from the stand. So come on, sing this song once more.
Yes, this is a Tilton Talk Show, as I said, sponsored by Image Cleaning and assisting the charity of Cure Leukemia through the month of December. Live on Facebook on Monday night, and of course recorded and out at 8 o'clock tomorrow night on Switch Radio,
107.5
FM and DAB Digital across Birmingham and the better part of the West Midlands. Right, interesting weekend, Christopher.
Yeah.
We start off, as we always start off, with the Blues women. A great result, not only from them, but also the international ladies' news that's come through today.
Yeah. So Blues women with their seventh win of the season yesterday at home to Yeovil, 2-1. Absolutely flying. We were 2-0 up, thanks to goals from Lucy Staniforth and Charlie Wellings. Comfortable as anything, and then a bit of a mad last couple of minutes. Conceded a scrappy goal and then decided to panic everybody by conceding a couple of scrappy free kicks, but got over the line in the end, and consolidated in third position in the table. I think only 5 points off the leaders now, Arsenal.
Daring to dream.
We go to Man City on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be the big test,
which is second versus third. So we'll see how our credentials look after that one. I don't think we are, unfortunately. Okay, I think it's a 12:15 kick-off, but But and then announced today, which we knew anyway because England were the only bidders for the tournament, but confirmed that England will host the Women's Euros in 2021.
With none of those games being played in the Midlands.
Well, Nottingham's close enough, I suppose, but no games. Very locally, but good for the country. I think it'll be good if the likes of Wales and Scotland can get to the Euros as well, and we can make it quite a fun spectacle for the summer.
Interesting times ahead. I've got to say welcome to Adam Wilkes, who's joined us in the studio tonight. Greetings to you, and it's good at last to put a face to a name.
As I did yesterday, as he came to the.
Are you on the board yet, or have you yet to be drawn up?
No,
not on there until he's completed the show.
He's got to last the whole show. If you don't last the whole show, you're not coming on. You're not on the board. But
I know he's not. He's on the main one.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Go back to the Millwall game then last week. Two of us got the prediction right, didn't we, Chris?
Apparently, yeah.
Two of us apparently got it right. Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
I always go 2-0, so I don't know how that's happened.
Oh.
I'd like confirmation that I've got it wrong.
Well, I mean,
if that's
you
possible
calling
by any
our listeners a liar?
I mean, it was hardly Super 6, was it? But, two of us got it.
Yeah. But no, a superb way to bounce back after the Derby defeat. To started really quickly, got the opening goal, and obviously the red card not too long after that. Helped us gain a modicum of control in the game, and then the second goal in that second half, when we were under a bit of pressure in that second half. To get that second goal really killed the game off, I think, and a thoroughly deserved and a well-earned victory. Which, as I say, after 3 games without a win, losing the derby on the Sunday, the effort that would have gone into that, and not getting anything out of it to come back against Millwall, who haven't had a particularly brilliant season, but I think we're the first team to stop them scoring at home this season. So, very, very good result.
Saturday, that 45-yard worldie.
Keepers didn't stand a chance, did they? What can I say?
I'll tell you what, the poor Ruddy's had some stick, hasn't he?
Well,
we've
he
not
deserves
seen
it.
one like
It's worse than Enkelman.
We've not seen one like that since the Enkelman one.
It's worse than that.
You think it is?
It's worse than that, because you've got you can use his hands. He's just got to pick the ball up. A ball not moving at 2 miles an hour. Like, it's inexplicable. Looking back, you're baffled at the time, thinking, how on earth has that beat him? But you look back, and I think what he's tried to do, I think, is he's so confident, blasé about picking it up, that he's had a look up to see if there's anything on. Yeah. And it's just gone straight through.
It was quite a goal.
And it's a woeful error.
And as Paul Hipkiss says, apparently Preston's keeper went out for a curry after the game, and that went straight through him as well.
I wouldn't like to judge.
No, we wouldn't like
comment on any extracurricular activities.
But a monumental game-changing moment that was.
It was,
the game had been completely stifled.
Well, the first half was scrappy, and we weren't at our best, I didn't think. But you want a reaction at the start of the second half. We got the ball forward quickly. When Keefton Bells tried to get it into Adams, obviously it's overhit, but luckily for us, thankfully, the keepers had a man from that moment on. Really, they had to chase. They never looked in any danger.
Paul Gills corrected me. He said 44.2 yards, Nick. Thank you very much, Paul. I like the preciseness of that. 44.2
Get your accuracy
yards.
Right, yeah.
But Pete Taylor says Keefton Bell practices that in training all the time.
I'm absolutely certain that Keefton Bell does not practice anything like that.
Well, I couldn't go to the game because of work commitments, one thing or another, so I was listening on the radio, and I just heard that Keefton Bell had really kind of tried to pass to McGomer, and McGomer had jumped and missed it.
Adams, it was.
Yeah. And then just about 5 seconds later, I heard this massive roar. Yeah. And I'm thinking, well, what's going on? The guy couldn't even describe what had just happened.
No, that's the thing. You couldn't. It was so inexplicable how it's gone through him. It was so bizarre. Did you go, Adam?
No, I couldn't make it.
No. But it was. I think everybody in the stadium, just complete bewilderment, and then obviously he gets the one place you don't want to make a goalkeeping mistake is in front of the Tilton, and he gets absolute barrels of abuse for the rest of the game, and
very difficult for a sports reporter to report on what has just happened, though. So I couldn't wait to get home and get it on Twitter. When I got in, I just couldn't believe the size of that error. It was oh dear. The look on his face.
I mean, there was a few this weekend. Them across the road benefited from one, and Leeds benefited from one in the early game as well. So it was a weekend at Everton, I think, Pickford with a bad mistake against Liverpool as well.
If it had bounced over the top of the bar, and that's it. Was that 6 minutes into injury?
90 plus
6. There was an awful lot of keeper mistakes this weekend. Yeah.
All adds to the fun of the affair, doesn't it, really?
Well, when it's not your keeper making it, absolutely,
And Lee Camp pulled off a couple of beauties as well.
one or.
Looking back at the highlights, I didn't think he was really tested that much.
I can't remember one where I thought.
Yeah,
I can't remember one where I thought that's an absolutely outstanding save.
Right.
He dealt with a couple of long ranges relatively comfortably, but I didn't think Preston tested us particularly. I think there was an overhead kick in the first half, which he's just tipped over, and there wasn't a lot going on from their side in the second half. I thought we garnered a fair bit of control in the second half. So
good for his confidence to get another clean sheet.
Yeah, and that's important. I think you've conceded 4 in the derby, none of them particularly his fault. You could say, but to come off the back of that and get 2 clean sheets straight after is very important, and like Adam said, a big confidence boost for him and the defence as well.
Yeah, and everybody concerned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And +5 towards the goal difference as well.
Yeah, and again, we're scoring goals. We're scoring plenty of goals. Which has been a problem for us for so long now. The way we're playing means that we are gonna create chances. And it's going to be possible that we're going to score goals. And at the moment, Che was fantastic again throughout.
It's a trademark goal of his. He did one earlier in the year like that, didn't he?
And I think Fulham on the last day as well was similar to that one as well. Yeah. He's confident when he gets in that position. He's confident that he can bend it round the keeper into that bottom corner, and he did it there. And Magoma took his goal quite well as well. So yeah. A really good after the derby. You couldn't have wished for a better week, really.
No, not really. No, 6 points.
Yeah, 6 points, 5 goals, none conceded. Big confidence
response.
boost. Yeah, the perfect response.
And
going
of course,
into
another month has gone past.
a
Whereas
big
St
month.
Andrews hasn't been, defeated this year.
Yep.
So that's November. We're into November, December now.
Yeah. And it was Monk's first game, I think, Middlesbrough.
Yeah,
so.
it was. Yeah.
We haven't lost since then at home, and you can see in the way that
Middlesbrough was away, wasn't it?
no, last season.
Oh, right, okay.
Monk's first game was Middlesbrough at home. And you can see in the way that they approach the games and everything. It just means it makes a whole world of difference the way things are going at the moment.
Right, Emirates FA Cup third cup round draw.
It's like Christmas.
Due to take
Third
place
round
very
draw
shortly.
day.
Solihull Moors
We're ball number
51. We're ball number 4.
I'm just ahead of
would
you.
you like?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who would you like?
I want West Ham away.
West Ham away.
Adam.
West Ham, Tottenham, one of the big boys.
Yeah.
Big stadium, get a lot of fans down there.
Okay.
Absolutely. Here we go then.
Okay.
Number 1 is number 6, which is Bolton. I don't want that. I don't want Bolton away.
Another trip away.
That'd be miserable. It's number 61, which is Walsall or Sunderland. Bolton play Walsall or Sunderland. Number 26 are at home, which is Millwall. I don't want that. And they play number 18, which is Hull City. What a thoroughly miserable FA Cup draw that is. Millwall versus Hull.
Can't quite see
Number
that one being
64.
televised.
64 is Gillingham. I'll have that.
I've not been there.
It's number 11, who are Cardiff City. Gillingham, Cardiff City. All the magic of the FA Cup coming out here. Gillingham, Cardiff, Millwall, Hull. Number 7. Number 7 is Brentford. Don't want that. Don't want another championship.
What number are
club,
we? 'Cause I wasn't
especially
listening.
away.
4. We're number 4.
What number are we? 4.
Number 4 we are. Number 58 has been drawn, which is Oxford United. Brentford versus Oxford United. 35. 35 is Sheffield Wednesday. Don't want that. A lot of championship clubs coming out early. Number 46, Sheffield Wednesday will be at home to Luton Town.
Oof, dear.
This is lovely, this is.
Oh, I'm way behind you.
Number 24. 24, Manchester United at home.
Come on!
Go on, I'll have that.
Come on!
Number 32, Reading. What, honestly. Number 15 is Everton. Yeah, I'll have Everton away. Everton away. No. Everton are at home to Lincoln City. Well, that's a good draw. It's a good draw for Lincoln. Well done. Next out the hat, number 48 is Tranmere or Southport. Love that. Take that.
Yeah,
Tranmere, nice trip to Tranmere. Number 39.
Little ground.
They will play Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh.
That's Spurs out the equation. That's Man United out the equation. Number 30 have been drawn at home, and that's Preston. Don't want Preston. That's another miserable draw. They will play number 63, who are Doncaster Rovers. Still Solihull, still Blues, still Villa. 27 will be at home. That's Newcastle United. Newcastle away, anyone?
Yeah, do that one.
Big jaunt.
Nah, it's too far. Number 5,
Close.
Blackburn Rovers. Newcastle at home to Blackburn.
Close enough for them, isn't
Villa number 3, Blues number 4. Number 12's been drawn, which is Chelsea.
Oh.
Still Man
Chelsea
City.
are away for ball number 29, which is Nottingham Forest.
Chelsea at home then, yeah.
Chelsea at home to Nottingham
Who
Forest.
can see a Blues leave, Villa?
Man United and Chelsea at home. That's nice for them, isn't it? Number 13 is Crystal Palace. Don't really want Crystal Palace. Nightmare to get to South London.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Sellers Park.
And Charlton.
Yeah. Number 52, so they will play Grimsby Town. That's not a bad draw for Grimsby. Premier League club away. Number 14 is next out, which is Derby.
Oh dear. Here we go. Here we go.
Don't really want that.
Villa.
Number 36, which is Southampton. You'd back Derby there as favourites.
Matty P reckons we'll get Liverpool.
Okay, number 62
I'll take that out.
is Accrington Stanley.
Oh, no, not been there either.
Accrington Stanley are at home to number 19, who are Ipswich Town. Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal still in it. Blues, Villa, Solihull still in it. Number 9, Bristol City. Don't want Bristol City.
No.
Rubbish championship draw. No, it's not. It's number 17, who are Huddersfield Town. Leeds, Leicester still in it.
Yeah, we're going to get the Violet, mate.
Number 47 is Wrexham or Newport.
No,
Anyone for a
thanks.
trip to Wales? Anyone for a trip abroad?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Number 21,
Welcome.
Leicester. Wrexham or Newport will play Leicester. Number 16, Fulham. Oh, yeah. Let's
Fulham
take
away.
8,000 to Fulham.
7. Oh, no.
Number 55,
It's way there.
who is Oldham Athletic. Fulham at home to Oldham. Still plenty of big teams left in this
Man
draw.
City still in.
Number 50. Number
Liverpool
50
still in.
is Shrewsbury Town.
No.
Yeah, go on, Shrewsbury.
No.
Number 37, Stoke City.
Big day out.
Still some big ones left in there.
Very big teams left.
Yeah.
51. 51 is Solihull or Blackpool.
Come on,
Solihull or Blackpool will be at home to number 2, Arsenal.
Oh, that's good for the ball.
Solihull, if they win at Blackpool, they've got Arsenal at home. Incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, oh dear.
What an incentive to beat
Apparently
Blackpool.
we're behind with
Number
that.
23, Man City
Here we
at
go.
home to number 33,
Oh.
Rotherham. Bad luck, lads. Number 1 is Bournemouth. A weekend in Bournemouth.
Yeah,
Start of January. Number 8, Brighton.
Oh,
Local
exciting.
derby. Local derby. Villa still in it. Liverpool still in it. West Brom Wolves still in it. 42. West Ham United.
Here we go.
Come on, number 4. Yes! I don't believe it. I don't care who else is coming out. It's West Ham away.
I've never seen him have so much fun.
Woking at home. Oh, do we really care? We've got West Ham away. Woking will play Watford.
That should come up on there now.
That's a good draw for Woking.
Yeah.
Number 10, Burnley are at home. Villa still in it. Liverpool, Wolves, West Brom still in it. Burnley will play 49, who is Barnsley. West Ham away. Oh, yes! 31. Queen's Park Rangers will be at home to number 20 Leeds United. Villa still in it. Not many left. Wolves and West Brom still are. Liverpool still are. Number 34, Sheffield United are at home. And they'll be at home to... We're waiting for Paulins and Rude to finish their chat. Get on with it, boys. Number 59, which is Barnet.
Dear me.
Sheffield United to Barnet. No, Sheffield United at home to Barnet. Apologies. Next ball, number 28, which is Norwich City. And they are at home to ball number 60, which is Portsmouth. And we've got the song playing. Any reason why the song's playing?
Number music in the background.
That's lovely. 45, Guiseley or Fleetwood at home, which is tonight's game, I believe. And they're at home to number 57, which is Wimbledon. Villa still in it. Liverpool, Wolves and West Brom still in it. Only 8 left. 41, West Brom drawn at home. Only 7 teams left to draw. Could be Villa or Wolves. It's Wigan.
Oh, no. When you said
it's West Brom versus Wigan. Number 25 is Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough at home. Only 5 teams left to draw. Still Villa, Wolves and Liverpool to draw. Is number 53 Peterborough, Bradford. Villa will have Liverpool, Swansea or Wolves.
Swansea.
Number 44 is Wolves. If you just give it away. Is this number 22? It is 22. So Villa will play Swansea. And at home or away. Come on. Get on with it, Rude. They are at home to Swansea. There you go.
Well, there you go. That's a draw for the third round. Third or fourth round?
Third.
Yeah, third. Yeah, of course. Yeah, third round proper, as they call it.
Third round
of the FA Cup 2018-19 season.
Well, there are copious amounts of people up and down the country already sorting out their hotels in London for the first weekend.
How many can we take to West Ham?
Well, their stadium is like 60-odd thousand.
Yeah.
So isn't it 15%?
15%
In the FA Cup?
So
It's about 8,000. 9,000.
And we'll take that.
And we will fill it.
Easy.
We will swamp.
Okay, so it's West Ham away, one stadium that you've not been
Go
to.
on.
The draw is done. The reason that we did that draw, obviously, because people listen all around the world. Some people don't get the access to things that we get access to here.
Yeah.
And we know that our commentary was a little bit behind the live feed, which is coming through your
But I hope I brought
TVs and this.
a unique perspective to the third round FA Cup draw.
Absolutely. It was almost an Alex Song moment.
A hell of a lot more euphoria than the Alex Song moment.
Ray said, who did Panama get?
Yeah.
Me. Yeah.
Good question.
I can't believe I did that. Draw Panama out twice in one day. Only me. Won't talk too much about Super 6 this week.
I did all right.
Yeah, I
16.
did all right.
6 I got, I think.
Yeah.
Did you see who won it?
I'm up in the championship.
Did you see who won it?
Yeah. No. Somebody won what money?
No, not one money, but 1 hour.
Oh right, no who?
Hour round.
Who?
Sharon.
I was going to say it was a lady, wasn't it?
First.
Just goes to show, doesn't it? You
Goes
don't have
first.
to know much about football.
Can't stand these people that just guess.
Chris.
That's what I
Just shows you don't have to know much about football.
do. Yeah.
Right, West Ham away then. Adam, what do you think?
Big
I
stadium,
know you're over the moon.
big atmosphere, our old owners,
Yeah. Plenty of history.
tasty.
I think it'd be a really good game. Obviously, where are West Ham's the next month will tell us, but where are West Ham's minds? Are they interested in the FA Cup, or would they rather concentrate on the league? Will they make changes? But
Whereabouts are they in the league? I know they stuffed
mid
Newcastle, didn't they?
to lower
3-0.
table, yeah, but they got a good win against Newcastle. But listen, it's 9,000 away from home. a ground no Blues fans been in, watching Blues before. It's absolutely fantastic.
Somebody just asked how much I had in my fire extinguisher. It was just shy of £600.
Okay.
So it's not bad for just chucking it in there all year. And we've now started a month early this year, so it's already starting to fill up ready for next Christmas.
It's a lot of Christmas drinks.
It's me Christmas blues. I managed to get some of it. I managed to drink some of it. As you do. Kev, Steph Smith, Chris Brown, did you find out what you won?
No, I didn't, Kev. No, if you could let me know. Apparently, I won on the raffle at the do on Friday night.
Oh, the Accessi Blues bought the Labour Club do,
yeah, good night.
Yeah.
Good night. Good band on there, really good.
So how come you don't know what you won?
Because nobody's told me, because I left.
Left early.
You left early.
It was going, it went
Somebody
on
made a
too
comment
late.
a little earlier. Right, okay, here we are in 9th position in the league.
Yeah.
Right, we're 3-0 up.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave 10 minutes before time?
I can't.
Why'd you do a
I
Chris
can't
Brown?
justify it.
Why'd you do a Chris Brown?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't justify it. Maybe you've got a musical event to attend on the evening. I don't
It
know.
may be possible.
But to be fair, the ones that are worse is when it's 1-1 and
Oh yeah.
and the
Just
people are leaving
to get the winner.
Baffling. But
When's the conversation regarding Southampton going to come up? I've been told.
It's shortly.
Does it need to happen? I
Well,
saw
let's get
there
that
after
We're
the Red
sorry.
Bull.
Just want to do this one. Dave Twine has googled it. 15% of the away allocation for 8,100, which would take over the majority of the upper and lower south stands. These will primarily be used for FA Cup matches where 15% is required, as long as there are no safety concerns, but could also be available for big games.
yeah, listen, if it's a Saturday 3:00,
FA Cup.
you'd there's no reason why we can't have that 8,100.
Well, Wayne Merrick's are saying they won't give us 8,000.
It's a big enough ground. They should be able to sort themselves out to give us that. And at the end of the day, let's be realistic here. Who are their owners? They'll do anything for money.
Well, yeah.
They ain't going to turn away 3,000 Blues fans who, when they know that they'll sell those tickets.
Craig Courtney get the feeling that they're already working on segregation already.
Yeah, well, they best get it sorted then, hadn't they? Because we're coming.
And Stuart McDonald, here we go. Let's get back to the monk bit. Southampton needing a new head coach. I know another foreigner has been mentioned, but let's get real. He's got the proof of keeping a team in the Premiership. Don't want it to happen, but can see somebody wanting him. Of course he's in the spotlight. As I said in my opening notes, he's going to be in the spotlight because he's got what was a ragtag Birmingham City Steve Cottrell side to 9th in the Championship, and it's not even Christmas.
Yeah.
So he's bound to be in the spotlight.
Yeah, he will be. The job he's done is, he deserves to be mentioned for jobs like these. Southampton, I don't think they will. I don't think they will go down the monk route. Traditionally, the last couple of times they've got people in like Pochettino and Ronald Koeman, and they've worked well for them. They brought in Mark Hughes last season, to keep him up. They brought him in to keep him up. He just about did it. I think he's managed 22 games and he won 3 of them. I don't think they're going down the British manager route again. I think they'll go down the Pochettino Koeman route again.
They've only had one win so far, haven't they?
Yeah, which is why this the former RB Leipzig manager is being bandied about, because I think that's the approach that they prefer to take. That they changed it last season because they wanted to stay in the division. I think they'll go down that route now.
Question from Kev Kelly to Chris and Adam. Do you think that minus the sending off at Millwall and the keeper against Preston, that Blues would have got 6 points from those 2 matches?
Do you want to answer?
All ifs and buts, isn't it, again?
I thought Millwall was scrappy. We won ugly, I thought there.
Yeah.
But I think once... I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Especially at home.
Yeah, I got the sense we'd have beat Preston anyway. Just they were okay first half, but nothing special. if it had been 0-0 with 20 minutes to go and both teams would have been going for it, you never know. That they can nick one with us trying to get a goal. But I always felt we were going to score against Preston, and if we got the first one, then obviously they have to come out a little bit, and
the key,
and it gives us it gives us the opportunity to break like we did with Adams' goal. So I think obviously it helps. Millwall having the players sent off and
Goal at West Brom?
Interjection.
Goal at West Brom. Oh.
just started.
Can you just say that people have been very slow with the Karen Brady, West Ham, So,
I wasn't going to go there, but
I wasn't going to go there either, but you seem to have done so now, so I think you've just opened up the whole can of worms.
Horse-made pies.
I won't read them. Carry on.
Oh dear me. Who's it? Ray said Preston offered very little. They came, they stifled. They came for the draw, didn't they? They got caught out with that goal.
I think they came to be solid. First half, that you forget as well. I think they were, they had a lot of players out injured, a lot of first teamers out injured, but they were 9 unbeaten. I think they were 8 or 9 unbeaten going into that game. So yes, the players were. They had a lot of first teamers out injured, but the confidence was high. They'd picked up good results. They'd beat Blackburn at home, drawn with Middlesbrough going into our game. So the confidence was there. But the first half it was pretty evident they seemed happy to to sit back and wait for us to do something. But I think, like I said, I always thought we were going to score against them.
Yeah, right. It's going back to Monk. Somebody just said that this will show how loyal he is if called upon. I think I'm not happy where he is. I think he's got.
A manager doing well.
No, he wasn't. Though,
He was.
Because he was out looking for work.
But he was happy with what he was doing. If another opportunity came, let's not kid ourselves.
It's their job.
Let's not kid ourselves. If Marco Silva left Everton and Everton went in for Monk, he's not staying. Let's not be stupid.
Come on, if you've got your head screwed on, you're going to leave. You're going to leave on a high rather than up.
Well, that's the point. Yeah,
you're not
because the longer you stay, if you don't get promoted and you lose a couple of players and we start fighting relegation again, then your stock's gone down.
Yep.
So maybe he looks at it and says, well, if Southampton did come calling, when's a better opportunity to get back in the Premier League? But I don't think Southampton will go for him. If they approached him, at the end of the day, it's a Premier League job. If they approached him now, he gets a Premier League job in December, which he's done before. He took Swansea over.
Just a moment. Andy BCFC Smith says Leipzig manager Ralph Hasenthal has agreed a deal with Southampton on Sky Sports.
Well, there you go.
So we don't.
I think the former Leipzig manager was the one that was it was bandied about a week before Hughes was sacked. That name,
because I was going to suggest somebody just go and kidnap Gary for a couple of days,
right?
Bring him out in the new year.
Sit on him, bring him back on Saturday. Tell him to his
I've got to be honest. I think if he does go, I think he's better than Southampton.
Yes.
I would agree with that. The way he's gone at the moment, I think, like I said, say the Wolves manager stock's gone down a little bit, but say he was to move on, would you go to Wolves at the moment with the money that they've got available to them, the players that they've got available to them? I think that's a better prospect than Southampton at the moment.
Definitely.
Can I pick up on something Pete Taylor just says?
Yeah, of course.
An evening with Gary Monk on Blues TV.
Yes, just
where they get that idea?
Yeah, I know.
£4.99 to watch it as well.
Didn't they decide to do that with Rowett, and then a week before sacked him? So if he gets the sack tomorrow, then I don't ever want to see an evening with our good manager ever again. I like the fact to do it on a Wednesday night, which obviously nobody's doing anything that Wednesday night. It's not like Blues women are playing an actual football match on
the Bristol
Wednesday
City?
night. No, Leicester away.
Did we hear anything back from Claire or not?
I'm going to message her tonight because
people are still talking to that people.
Yeah, she should have messaged me last night, but
Okay. Wonderful. But if we do get the Monk on, obviously we won't be charging for him.
No.
No.
We'll have donations for charity. But
Well, you of course would take some donations for charity. For charity, mate.
Charity.
Dicey.
for a cure leukemia,
Doing it all
mate.
with Gary. Here we go for charity. But Yeah, I don't know, £4.99.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, I like it when you do
where's
that.
the? Can you press the controversial comment bell?
Oh, no, I've got to get it at the right angle.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah, that was definitely
Got it.
Oh.
Got the controversial comment bell.
Got it.
Gary Monk won't go, but if he did, get Brucey back.
Oh,
No.
Ooh.
Did you say never go back?
It's like going back to an ex-girlfriend, isn't it? You don't do it.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like
Brett Stanley, you devil.
Paul
It's like
Gill says
sloppy
Albion have missed a
seconds,
sitter
isn't
from
it?
2
Yeah.
yards.
no, don't want sloppy seconds.
Albion have missed a sitter from 2 yards over the bar, Paul, from Paul Gill. Thanks, Paul. Keep us up to date on that one if you would. Brucey back? No.
No.
No, please.
No.
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 Where's he just been?
No way.
No.
No.
Jez
you
McDonough, we don't
contemplating
want
it,
Bruce
Chris?
back.
If you can't do it with Villa and their budget,
That's a good point.
Jay Bleak Tracy, no.
Oh, St.
Wayne Merricks, no.
Okay, I think we get it.
Richard Haler, welcome to you. No, Brucey, never go back from Kev Smith.
I am inclined to agree.
Yeah.
any managers you would go back for?
Let's not even consider
Houghton, yeah.
Let's not even consider a managerial change at Birmingham.
Francis?
Rowett. How about that? Rowett leaves.
Snake.
Rowett leaves Stoke this
Snake.
summer. Monk goes to Wolves. Get him back.
Snake.
Nah, get him back.
That's
Snake.
definitely a red card.
More chance of Mr. Fun doing a skydive.
There you
Well,
go, of course.
there you
Yeah.
Bruce outsigns before he's even in. Ray would rather have Fiona Bruce than Steve.
Oh, dear me. Fiona Bruce, she's that wench off telly, isn't she?
Do you mean female television presenter?
Yeah. Stock up the cabbages from Andrew White.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev Kelly agrees Houghton.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's not even consider a managerial change. Jay. Let's not.
No.
We don't need it.
But if somebody else could,
I don't think
please
that's happening
confirm
anytime
if Southampton
soon.
have made that appointment, do let us know, because obviously it is something that has been in the back of the old mind all day long. As soon as I heard this morning on Sky News that Mark Hughes had been sacked.
Yeah.
No. You know when your head
I-
goes,
I-
yeah, but
yeah.
you know he's being looked at, and you know obviously he's a top manager without a doubt, and you know damn well we need to keep him. We so need to keep him.
Yeah.
Right. Switching between this and the Excessive Blues page from Kev Stav Smith. So Kev, if you get an update from Excessive Blues, they're out on the Diversity Awards tonight.
Yeah,
Diversity
yeah,
Awards
SF,
tonight.
yeah.
So good luck to everybody down
I think
there
it's
with
the
Steve
Ellen
Portman
White
company.
and Lucy Stan
Yes.
are up for Women's Player of the Year as well. I haven't heard if anyone knows if that award's been handed out yet.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Here it comes. Kev Kelly, ex-Leipzig manager, going to Southampton. That's good enough for me. Monk's going nowhere for more in a minute. And George...
capital letters, huh?
Gregory Beasley. Can we think of blues players with a Christian name, e.g. Francis of Nazareth?
Hey.
Can we think of blues players with a Christmas theme? Okay, we'll do...
Not yet.
We won't do it now, but we'll do...
Not
we'll
yet.
We'll do something in the last 15 minutes.
He's already thinking of them though.
Just to make Mr. Fun happy. Just to make Mr. Fun happy.
Star of David Silver.
No, you said not,
Not yet.
You said not yet. And then you
Stop
go
it.
into it.
Stop it. No. Enough.
Someone just suggested how about Harry Redknapp with Cottrell as his number 2.
Is he out of the jungle yet?
Nick Rawson, oh dear
Goodness
me, mate.
me.
Goodness gracious me.
What managerial prowess have you been displaying over the last 12 months? Well, I'm a celebrity.
Can we just pay credit to Solihull Moors while we're on the show? What a tremendous performance they put in on Friday night.
Was.
The goal should have stood. It didn't roll. Not
Doesn't
even
matter.
a blade of grass. It
Doesn't
didn't.
matter.
It did.
Doesn't matter.
Roll forward.
Nope.
No.
No.
Controversial.
If the player is in an offside position and the ball is touched by one of that team, then he's offside, unfortunately.
So you think it was a right decision?
Yeah.
Decision. Okay.
I do.
Right.
Very unfortunate, because it was a cracking cross and a brilliant finish. But yeah, I think the correct decision was made.
And also great to know that we've had Darren Carter in and spoke to him in
Yeah.
person. So yeah,
I think the whole team. The biggest credit you can give them is that you wouldn't have known, bar a 15-minute spell in that second half, you wouldn't have known which one was the League One club and which one was the National League club.
not at all. No.
I thought they equipped themselves very well. I thought the energy levels. The one thing you would look at between non-league and league clubs is the level of fitness.
Yeah,
but
the stamina.
that last 10 minutes, they were going at each other hell for leather. It was you attack, we attack, and so I thought the levels, quality levels, and the levels of fitness were very impressive. Yeah.
You fancy him at Blackpool?
Now that I know that they've got Arsenal
You've
at
got
home
to fancy
coming,
them,
I
haven't
tell you what,
You've got to fancy them, haven't you?
with the
Incentive,
prospect
yeah.
of having Arsenal come to Solihull.
Do you reckon they'll change it?
Money talks, doesn't it? Where would they change it to, though?
Blues?
No, I don't think they would. I don't think they would. No, I don't. I wouldn't want them to get Arsenal in
Yeah,
those
I know,
dingy, horrible dugouts.
Into the tuck shop. We heard.
Yeah, basically. But the dugouts, they've basically dug a trench. You're in a trench in the ground. Yeah, keep it there. I'd love them to win though. That'd be amazing. Fantastic for them. That would be.
But money does talk.
Money does talk. Money does talk. And I'm not sure what the protocol is, because if Arsenal turned around and said, "Do you want it at our place?"
I think they can do, can't they?
I tell you what.
What's that?
As great as it would be to have Arsenal down Solihull, you take that.
You've got to take it.
That keeps your club running for
Absolutely. Next 5 years.
Years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if that option is there to swap it.
Got to dispatch a Blackpool first, don't forget.
Yeah, of course.
That's-
We made this mistake last season when we drew Man United at home.
Yeah.
And we were all getting excited, wondering who's going to get tickets and who isn't, who's going to miss out, and then we can't dispatch Huddersfield reserves. So, yeah, they've got to get through, but what an incentive.
Stands a chance that'll be on the telly as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, you can imagine the TV money coming in
It
as
will,
well.
yeah. If they swap it to the Emirates, get the BT Sport or BBC there, they're made for 5 years. It's brilliant. It's brilliant for them.
Great, yeah. Yeah. Jez McDonald says Darren Carter looked like a homeless French guy with a pony.
Yeah, I know she's got longer hair.
Tom Ross is not a great fan of his hairstyles either, is he? Yeah, Daniel O'Sullivan, 3,000 capacity versus 60,000, no-brainer.
Yeah,
It is a no-brainer.
I'm afraid so. Can we get the ban on Peter Wareham, please? Can we get the block on Peter Wareham? He's gone
Dennis.
far too early. What did I say, Peter? Not yet. You've got to wait.
Red card.
That's a definite red card.
Well, that's definitely a red card.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Nick Rawson also says, swap it, what a great weekend that would be in London.
Alan Longstaff makes a good point as well.
Yeah.
If they get through, swap it to the Arsenal, get it played at the Emirates. Saturday, West Ham Blues. Sunday, Arsenal Solihull.
Oh my
And you get tickets for the both.
What a dream. What a dream of a weekend.
That's what the FA Cup's all about. Go to watch your team and then going to watch another Birmingham team, both in London against Premier League clubs in 60,000 capacity stadiums.
Oh, come on.
I believe so.
We have an
But
affinity with
Solihull is a
Solihull.
part of Birmingham.
With Blues women playing there
Yes,
as
it
well.
Yeah, exactly.
Part of Solihull Metropolitan Borough.
Oh, well, bless him.
Nothing to do with Birmingham.
I bet he gets out of the bath, have a wee in the sink.
Nothing.
And a special prize for anybody who can guess where Chris Brown lives.
You're a lady boy. So, bad hearing. I'm sorry. I have had my hearing test done.
Gregory Beasley's on the banned list. Gone too early.
Too early.
Too early, Gregory.
All right, do we have competition ready, Mrs. Brown?
Yes.
Okay, Adam, there we go.
Nope.
It's your job. Pick out the winner. Usually a relative of someone in this room.
Dan Clayton.
Dan Clayton.
Ah,
there
me
you go.
old brother, Dan Clayton.
Your brother.
No.
Congratulations, Dan. Get in touch with the Tilton Talk Show and we'll get some goodies off to you very shortly.
It might actually be Ian Clayton.
It might be. I need
Really?
It's not likely.
There you go. Well done, Dan. otherwise known as Ian.
I had one job.
If it's done, we never have to give him a prize, do we? Hey!
Can you keep it going? I just need to find something, Chris, if you don't mind.
Yeah, Martin Ward's on the block list for going too early. Ray Haywood is on the block list for going too early. What's wrong with you people?
That's definitely a red
Gregory
card.
Beasley says, I'm a Blue Nose from Solihull. Keeper on Carter penalty.
Well,
I
we all
don't know
remember
if that's a
that one, don't
prediction
we?
for the Blackpool or just a reminisce of Cardiff 2002.
And I'm going to Google, where is Solihull?
Solihull, it's a district
Solihull or
of Birmingham.
Solihull?
Solihull.
Yeah.
We've got EastEnders on there, haven't we? That's-
Yeah.
Yes. What a weekend that would be, that.
Yeah, it would be an absolutely amazing time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Really? Taking the West Ham, which you've not been to, the Emirates, I take it, which you've not been to.
I have been to the
You've done the
Emirates.
Emirates,
Have you?
have you?
I have,
Yeah. Who played there when you went?
Blues?
Right, okay.
Yeah, we were lost 3-1 under McLeish. We were 2-0 down, got one back, and conceded on the counter in the second half. So,
Oh.
yeah. So I have been to the Emirates.
Go on then, read it out. Go on then, off you go. I know you're dying to.
Solihull. Historically, in Warwickshire, it
Oh.
is part of the West Midlands conurbation.
Conurbation.
It is the largest town in and administrative centre of the larger metropolitan borough of Solihull, which itself has a population of 209,890.
I didn't hear the word Birmingham then.
That's because it's not like How dare they?
But I think, you sure that the Birmingham sign is on? Where, okay, from here, where's the Birmingham sign? Where? No, I'm asking a simple question.
Isn't it on
Pete Taylor
Coventry
says-
Road, isn't it? Just past
Pete
there.
Taylor says Solihull, the choice of the likes of Grealish.
Exactly. Well, it's just
There you
gone
are.
down 209,870.
And rapidly decreasing.
yeah. I don't know. If we can get any news on the Excessi Blues, guys, please let us know as soon as you can. And don't forget, all you got to do to be in for prizes for next week's competition, share this on your personal Facebook page.
Important question.
Yes.
Important question, Bell.
Oh, sorry. We'll get right over.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Craig Courtney, ask Mr. Brown about his sulking at the weekend.
Moving on.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Well, apparently I was spotted in Asda. Walking. I was spotted in Asda.
Asda, which branch?
Sunday, Shirley.
Shirley Asda, okay.
On Sunday. Walking about 40 paces behind the wife. Sulking.
Oh
I
dear.
didn't want to go.
No.
40 paces behind the wife.
Did you park in the underground car park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
So, Christmas shopping.
What day?
Sunday. Sweet Sunday.
Sunday.
Richard Jones was the winner of Guess the Cash competition. I think it was £590 something. I can't remember how much it was just off the top of my head, but well done to Richard Jones. And if I could have a large Keep Right On hoodie,
Large keep right.
I'll make sure that gets winged its way to him over the next day or
I'll
two.
get that up here for next week.
Thank you very much indeed. Well done to Richard, because he was only literally on a couple of quid. Somebody was just a couple of quid over as well, which was a shame.
You did stipulate on
I
that.
did.
You did
You
stipulate
don't-
no
no going over.
overbids.
No
No
overbids.
overbids.
Paul Hipkiss says Mrs. Brown was on Soccer AM as well.
Yes, yes.
Can we get that picture back
Saw
up
that
again?
rumour. Moonlighting at the weekend.
Dennis says the Birmingham sign is by the Harvester on the Coventry Road and Lode Lane by the Wheat Sheep pub. So that's you covered. Dennis says the Birmingham sign, welcome to Birmingham, is by the Harvester pub on the Coventry Road and Lode Lane by the Wheat Sheep pub. So that's this area covered. It's got to be in Birmingham, then, hasn't it?
Of course, it's got to be on the side also.
I don't know.
Can we get the mayor of Birmingham or the Solihull Metropolitan Borough Council leader just to confirm this?
Would Pugh, Spall and Wilkes qualify as the three wise men? from
Definitely not.
Cornhill?
No, not a chance.
Far too
Banned.
early.
Not even-
Far too early.
We're going to have no bloody listeners left at this rate.
Not even one boy's man.
And
Dear
John,
me.
John Smallwood says there's a sign on the Warwick Road at Alton Hollow, wherever that might be.
Alton Hollow. No. Oh.
Right, Kev Kelly, back on to football matters. January's approaching, and who goes or can go, and who are we looking at signing? Who do we look for at signing? Who could?
Who knows what we're allowed to do?
Somebody mentioned.
Does anybody know?
Somebody mentioned a little earlier that Bogle had gloves on. Omar Bogle had gloves on
Yeah.
Saturday. That is one of my pet hates.
Should have scored.
Yeah.
Should have scored as well towards the end. Nothing wrong with wearing gloves.
Nothing wrong with wearing gloves?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah. It's cold out there. There's a chill in the air.
There might be a chill in the air, but I walk around like this all
He's
year.
just come off the bench.
No sleeves on all year round, no matter what. No matter what.
Right.
Why wear gloves on a football field?
This
Ridiculous.
is cold.
Oh,
Circulation in your hands.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
snood.
And a scarf. A snood. Chelmsley Wood comes under Solihull Borough.
Paul Gill says
Yeah, North
Bogle,
Solihull.
Bogle can go. He can drive Stockdale to Leeds with him.
Well, okay, look, let's briefly.
Are we allowed to talk about Stockdale?
Yeah, of course you are. He's
been recalled and then-
Recalled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a piece of work.
he is.
He is a piece of work.
He was loaned out for a week.
You're a disgrace, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, just because you know that you'll get a few Blues fans on Twitter tweeting you saying, "Oh, it's so glad.
Please come
We're
back."
so great to see you back, David. I hope you're back in the team, David. You're my favourite, David." You tweet that you've been you haven't been recalled.
It's a
Don't
1 week
put it
emergency
out
loan.
saying you've been recalled as though you're going to be in the team this week. Come on, man. Have a bit of dignity. You know you're not wanted here. Stop putting nonsense out on Twitter just so 15-year-olds can go, "I've always been your biggest fan, David."
What next says Martin Ward? Body warmers.
Yeah, there's wretched body warmers.
All them little hand warmers, you know, that you put the little like incense bits and pieces in to keep
Yeah,
warm. Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be good,
yeah.
wouldn't they? Gloves. It's a wimp, says Mandy Irving. A wimp.
David Brown's band, Frankincense Quadro, your band, too early. Come back in half hour.
5, 10, 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20
Yeah.
minutes, yeah.
It's a shame because I didn't like Frankincense Quadro as well. So it's too early.
Too early. Nathan Callow Anderson, one of our players we should sign, should be Gary Gardner.
Oh yes.
Absolutely done, mate. Now, how many
Well, we're
how
not going
many
to be
Birmingham
able to
City-
because we're not allowed to
No.
spend any money.
How
But
many Birmingham City fans didn't want him to come as well?
yeah,
How many
definitely.
Birmingham City fans
And the
didn't
difference
want him
he's
to come?
made is outrageous. He was superb on Saturday. You know, someone who can put their foot on the ball and actually pick a pass.
It was obvious we missed him in the derby.
Oh yeah. I mean, you mean Magoma as well. I mean, Magoma wasn't breathtaking on Saturday, but you know
Great goal.
He played
Yeah,
okay and he
football,
took his goal really well, and you know, it's certainly in that second half he looked lively on the left hand side. So yeah, I mean, missing Magoma, Hotter, and Gardner killed us. You know, it really did. You have those three in, and you got a completely different game, I think.
Any more news on Hotter?
Well, Monk made a point that he wouldn't be back for the Preston game in order for him to get a 4 weeks training
To be
for
ready
the
for
Bristol City game. So you'd hope that he maybe not starting, but you know, if he's back on the bench for Bristol City, give him a 15 minutes towards the end, 15-20 minutes towards the end, and then hopefully he'll be back ready for the Christmas period. Yeah.
Did you see the news on our young 15-year-old that's been touted to be going to United and the likes of?
No, I didn't see that.
Can't remember his name. Romelo something. Not Lukaku, obviously. But
80 million wouldn't
Why
go
not Lukaku? Come on,
But-
please.
just made me think we're getting rid of academy players too early again.
Yeah, well, the trouble is you're in a position like us, certainly us at the moment, where every bit of money helps. You know, ship them out now, and you get the money in as quick as possible. But
Right, I'm just going to have a look at what the fixtures are up and over the Christmas period.
I'll tell you, we've
Go
got
on, then you
Bristol
tell
City
me.
on the 8th at
Yeah.
home. Then we've got Blackburn away the Saturday after that.
Meaty.
Wigan
Wigan,
away on
yep.
the 22nd, which 4,500 Blues fans are going to.
It's a salad.
Stoke on Boxing Day, is it?
Stoke Boxing Day at home, Brentford at home on the 29th, and Sheffield Wednesday away on the 1st. That is the festive period, and then West Ham away the weekend after that.
West Ham away, mate.
Yeah,
Well,
Here
it's
we
my birthday,
go.
actually.
Is it?
That weekend, yeah.
It's what, sorry?
Birthday present sorted.
Whose birthday?
Mine.
Oh.
For the FA Cup
there you
weekend.
There you are.
It's Mrs. Fun's birthday on the 14th of December. Do you reckon she'd like a West Ham or?
Yes, of course you would. Of course you would. And then January, it's Sheffield Wednesday away.
Yeah, that's the New Year's
Middlesbrough
Day,
home.
yeah.
Norwich away. That's
Looking
gonna be-
too far ahead
It's
now.
going to be...
Oh no, we're back.
There we are.
Good grief.
And what was that?
Oh dear. Would you like my telephone communication device to play the song? Okay.
Well, whilst we've quickly gone on to that, then
Yes.
the Firetones have released a single
They have.
on.
Do you want to pass that?
They are looking at. If you could
And
just,
it's number 3. There's third one down.
there it is.
Don't play any of the others.
There
It's
it is.
embarrassing.
There is the official CD. Do
Yeah.
they know it's Christmas? Feed the world. And all proceeds from the Firetones, Do They Know It's Christmas, Feed the World, will be equally shared between the Firefighters Charity and the Band-Aid Trust.
Yes.
Let's do everything we can to stop X Factor getting to number 1
Yeah.
by buying this.
Phone.
Oh yes.
And he does. He sends a text to everybody.
Yeah.
Send to all.
Yeah. Do it.
Do it.
I'm now in the position of Chris Cone.
Mrs.
Do
Brown,
it.
Mrs. Brown has
You'll
got
get
Chris
some
Pugh's
great
phone.
responses.
Should he or shouldn't he? That's the question. Should he or shouldn't he? Go the Firetones from Mick Totty. Good old Mick. Well done for you,
Yeah.
mate, for coming in.
He was
this
on.
evening.
He was
Talking
on
to us.
Sky News.
Yeah.
As well. He's been on. They were on.
BBCWM.
They were on Midlands today.
Midlands Today, that's the
and
one.
Sky News as well. Yeah. So they're getting the word out there.
Hmm.
You know, and like I say, fantastic cause, and I'm sure when Chris plays the song as well, we'll see that it's not bad actually for a group of firefighters. The quality is very impressive.
No.
Yeah. Send to all.
Yeah, everybody's saying do it,
Yeah.
do it, do it. Dennis, do it.
Yeah.
Dennis, why ask?
I'm amazed the question was asked. Yeah.
Pete Taylor. His only numbers are his wife and the fast-paced sales rep.
And Mick Totty, do we have any news on the fire engine visitors to Andrews? Perhaps what's a little suggestion that we popped in last week? If that, if any way that could happen, I know it takes the fire engine off the streets.
I've spoken to him about it. I don't think it's possible.
Yeah,
with the
logistics of everything.
Yeah, and the charity element of it. You know, because Blues are the Jeff Horsfield Foundation is their principal partner, principal charity. I think there's something that stops them bringing the truck to the ground. But I think they're trying. You know, Claire. I know he's been in touch with Claire. I think they're trying with a few other things that they can do. Shall I just put it to the microphone?
Yeah, just do that, yeah. Kev Stav Smith says, Chris, Ian is going to check out your prize and let me know tomorrow. I'll drop you a message and let you know, but I think it's a signed photo.
Ooh.
A signed photo, he
Of
thinks. That would just make my day.
Signed it. I sorted them all last week. Don't worry about it.
To Chris, lots of love, Chris.
Best wishes. It's always best wishes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best wishes. Right, shall I give it a play?
Yes, please. We will get signed. We'll get Mick and the guys to sign that one. Can you organise that, Chris?
I can certainly give it a go, yeah.
Yep.
Get as many as possible.
So, a signed CD by the Firetones.
And us, if you want it. We'll put our initials on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. The Firetones, Do They Know It's Christmas? Charity single 2018 Christmas number 1.
Let's hope.
Ready? Yeah, it's going.
It's Christmas time, and there's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let it lie and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty,
We'll give it to the chorus.
let us smile of joy.
Here we go.
Arms around the world at Christmas time.
Very good. Come on, get it going.
There you go. Yes. Go, Chris.
Well done.
My wife's.
Ah.
Hello, wife.
Why did you laugh?
Did she enjoy yesterday?
Hello, wife.
She did, yeah.
She did enjoy yesterday.
Holly could not stop
Yeah.
going on about it today.
Yeah, we should mention that actually. Adam,
Holly, well, my wife's called Emma,
Uh,
and I have daughter Holly
Yep.
and son James, and we all went along to the Birmingham women's match yesterday.
Okay.
And because Holly has took an interest playing football at school, and she was told by the boys at school, girls don't play football, so we went and proved otherwise.
Good man.
And she got to meet some of the players after the game and have programmes signed and pictures with them, and met Mr. Skinner, the manager himself, and he tweeted today saying if the boys say that again, he'll give them what for, basically.
Right.
no, but they were all really good with Holly, weren't they?
Yes,
I think
yeah.
Aoife and Paige, had a few things to say as well to Holly to give her a bit of confidence. So hopefully she took a lot away from that.
Yeah, definitely. And she wants to go back as well, which
Yeah,
is a good thing as
fantastic.
well.
That's the main thing. That's what they want.
Yeah.
They interact with the fans so that people come back more often. They enjoy their day. So
Excellent stuff. Wonderful. A lot of people want the Fire Towns played at half time on Saturday.
yeah,
That's the only
I
reason
think
why we
that
can't
was
get done.
one of the things that they were trying to get sorted. But hopefully, I think this is the last game before Christmas, isn't it? So hopefully they can do something for them. Definitely.
Okay.
If Mick wants to put the link to buy are you doing it as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I would say, obviously, make your own decision. I think it's 99p for the download.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I paid £4 for the CD. Now the download is worth 1 credit towards the charts,
Right.
which is 99p. But if you buy the CD, which is £4, it's worth 150 credits.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think towards the charts.
Right.
So if you want the CD, pay the extra money, the £4, because that is a bigger push to the charts there.
Kev K wants to know if the Tilton Talk Show is releasing a charity single.
Goodness gracious! You have not heard me sing. Yeah,
Which
it's
one?
not me.
It's
It's
not you.
certainly not me.
That only leaves me.
It's
Yeah.
not you.
You just have to do it on your own.
You've never heard me singing.
No,
You've never heard these dulcet tones.
not sober.
No. You've never seen me sober. Yeah. Oh dear.
I used to do a brilliant Sarah Brightman. Time to say goodbye. Hit those high notes beautifully.
Was this prepubescent?
Craig Courtney thinks we should. You don't know much. Yeah.
Adrian Howell, Beth Mead, Arsenal Women's Player of the Year.
That's
Mo Salah,
not
men's.
terrible. Well, yeah. That's interesting though. Arsenal and Liverpool. So the winner is for Arsenal women. The men's is for Liverpool, and neither of those won the league. So the criteria, obviously, you don't have to win. You don't have to win team awards to get individual awards, which gives people. No.
Martin Ward wants us to give him a song because he wants to wake his dog up.
Damn, mate.
Big tune reminds me of Gavin.
But no, it's that sounds all right, mate.
Yeah, it's really good actually. It is. The video is good as well. Yeah,
I know it doesn't come over too well on that one.
Yeah.
I've got to get stuck to mine.
Kev Kelly says Nick could do a re-release of the Floral Dance, as he sounds like Terry Wogan without the accent.
You could put it on, yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Oh dear me! Could you imagine it?
Pete Taylor says those awards are a complete farce and Doy wasn't even nominated.
Disgraceful, Pete. Absolutely disgraceful news. Tell you what.
Harry, he wasn't mentioned.
No.
Have you been watching Celebrity?
Do you know, I've never watched it before.
Do you know?
And
I've never watched it before.
I've moved in with Mrs. Fun.
Yeah.
And she watches it all the time. So I have been drawn into I'm a Celebrity.
You know his tip favourite to win, don't you?
He's
Harry's.
big favourite to win. Big favourite.
Been quite
to
funny
win.
on it actually.
Which it's what he does, isn't it? He makes people like him. He's very good at that. Until he gives Ndoye 40 grand a week and nearly bankrupts your club. And then, funnily enough, you go off him a little bit then.
Kev Stuff Smith, Excessive Blues have just sat down for their meal, so probably won't find out during tonight's show. Okay, do let us know if you find out.
Let us know,
anything.
yeah.
Whack
Good
it on the
luck.
Tilton Talk page if you would.
I think Wayne's got it. We should sing We Are the Lads from the Tilton on the last before Christmas.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Got all the stuff here ready.
We've got the words, we've got the original manuscript,
I've got the background music.
background music.
Got the mic.
Can you put echo on the mic?
Special tool to make Chris sound good.
I'll get the warm up going.
Is it called mute?
Red card! Red card! Dear God,
Sorry.
Dear me.
Well, that's definitely a red card.
Dear me, mate, even I felt sorry for you
Debut?
then.
Yeah, turn up, rock up on your debut on the show, and you have a pop at fun? I don't think so.
Absolutely brilliant.
Dennis says Ndoye was going to go into the jungle as a surprise guest. Yeah, it should have been one of the Bush Tucker trials. Get Ndoye to control a ball. Teach Ndoye how to control.
Mark Yates, fancy that? A man watching I Am a Celebrity because his missus wears the trousers. Lol.
Can I just say, who's going to Wigan away on the Saturday before Christmas? Mr. Fun, that's who.
Dear me. Pete Taylor says Harry is brilliant on I'm a Celeb. Well, he is. That's what he does. Like you say, he draws people in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah. Somebody at their ankle yesterday.
John Barrowman.
Barrowman.
I think he's been wonderful.
Do you?
I do.
His voice great.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I could hear him sing on the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia all day long. That's what we should do. That should be the song we do on the last show before Christmas.
I'll tell you what, we'll do 3.
Yeah, we'll do
3.
That's it.
On the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia.
And that dog's awake.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah. Martin Ward, I think he's on about Harry twitches more than I do when my missus has my bank card.
Dear me.
Alan Howes, how did Harry manage to? How did Harry manage anybody who can't look after himself? Yeah.
That has become quite apparent.
Go on.
3-word review. Mr. Adam Wilkes. Did we have a winner? Can you remember?
We did. Bear with me a second.
See, he's not prepared, is he?
Lizzie
That's what we
from
are.
WMP Football Unit. She retweets. Adrian says. I assume Adrian is at the SFSF.
Yeah.
So Lizzie from WMP Football Unit is there. Should have her on as well at some point, maybe.
Yeah.
As a guest on the show.
I think she does.
Yeah.
Is that the lady who had?
Is it?
Yes, yeah.
Adrian?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
3-word review.
3-word
Three-word
review.
review.
Winner.
The first person to say it was Kev Kelly, Fortress St Andrews.
Fortress St Andrews.
There you go.
There you are.
Good one.
Can't argue with that, really.
Lindsay Phillips just confirmed the under-23s are winning 3-0. Well done to
Well,
them.
hey.
That's good,
Excellent news. And
Very
Steve
good.
Portman, how's the show going tonight? Anybody missing us, Steve? We always miss you, mate. We always miss you.
Who?
But the thing is, he's got dinner and we haven't.
Didn't even know you'd gone.
He's got dinner and we haven't.
Where are you, Steve?
He's sitting there with his tie on and his suits having a nice meal.
Right, no, Lizzie is from West Midlands Police Football Unit.
Yes. Yeah.
That's not Lizzie that was
Oh,
at
yeah,
the cure leukemia job
Yeah.
last week. Yeah, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to have the guys back on as well
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
from
I messaged
the
him tonight actually.
from the police. Yeah.
Okay.
They
Yeah, we
said
did
they were
say-
going to come back in after the derby. Yeah.
Definitely.
Only 4 arrests. They did something right.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I see the Sun are reporting today that we topped the league once again.
Yes, I saw that.
Why
You're
did I
up to
get up with
something.
news from 4 weeks ago?
I could easily bring up a few things that the Sun have reported on over the last few years,
Surely not.
if you'd like me to.
I'd like you to.
Oh, I don't think it's unnecessary.
Steve Portman says we have contacts. Replying to Adrian. Mr. Fun should yodel, says Craig Courtney. That would be good, wouldn't it?
For who?
For you, yeah.
Oh, for me.
You
It
yodel.
might be for me. I don't know if anybody else would say the same.
Do you yodel in the shower?
No.
No. Oh, blimey, look at the time. Bristol.
Not yet.
No, Bristol City. Saturday. Predictions, please.
Ah, okay. I will go 3-1 Birmingham City.
Adam Wilkes.
I'm going for another 3-0.
You what, sorry?
Oh, sorry.
He's yodeling it.
I'm
Scooby-Doo says 3-0.
Yes.
Right, 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0, please.
Mrs. Brown.
Sorry?
Prediction for Saturday.
I'm going to go. I'll go for a 2-0 Blues.
Yeah, I'm going 2-0 Blues as well.
Okay.
I'm not following his lead.
Well,
That
it
was
sounds
already
like
the
it. It awfully Chris went first and went 2-0, and then you went, I'll go 2-0 as well. That sounds like...
This is a Super 6 interjection.
Uh-huh.
Who is the current top?
Wouldn't have a
presenter?
clue.
I'll get on it if you want.
Moving
I was
along.
in
so
America
we moved on
6
really
weeks this
quickly
summer.
there.
Moving along.
Can't get a Super 6 in America.
Oh, you know what? You should.
My chances were hampered from minute one.
hampered.
I think a couple of you, one of you's in League 2, one of you's in...
There was a severe geographical block on my chances of winning this season.
Lindsay Phillips is following Chris Brown's lead, who I followed as well. I'm going 2-0. Chris McKenzie 2-2. Wayne Merrick's 2-0. That's all
So much
a
confidence.
little bit positive so far. Craig Courtney 2-0 Blues. 2-0 Blues from Paul Gill. Dennis 2-0. Kev Staff-Smith 3-1. Oh, he's following your lead.
Yeah.
Andy Smith 4-0. 2-0 Blues Duke and Mags from Martin Ward. Daniel Ryan 4-1. Stephen Gill 2-1 Blues. Mick Totty 2-1 Blues. Pete Taylor 1-1. Chris McKenzie 2-2.
I want
Kev Kelly,
thinking
the
we're
Sun,
losing.
Sorry, the Sun also reported a Blues supporter in a body warmer who carelessly discarded a rusty screwdriver in the bushes at St Andrews.
It was Moore's, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to say.
It's still there to this day.
It wouldn't surprise me if the
Rotting
Sun got
away.
a story wrong, though. They probably did say St Andrews. Made it up. Rubbish.
Oh, look at the time.
Oh, not yet. 2 minutes to go.
All right. Okay.
Is Adam being kept in the dark on purpose, says Dennis.
It's a bit dark.
The sun's, going down over Adam's way.
Steve Portman 3-0, Dave Twine 2-0, Adrian Howell 3-1, and Tony Shut Your Face Leighton 3-1 Blues. That's the middle
shut
name.
up in your face.
That's the other one we should do.
Yeah. Hey, what's
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's going to be an album at this rate.
Oh, yeah. My charity single.
Jason Brennan 2-0 Blues, 1-0 Blues from Ray Price. Paul Gill, apparently someone has purchased Ruddy some new gloves who used to belong to Kenny Everett, the priest.
That's over my head, I'm afraid. I'm 29. Wayne Merrick says, is we going to sell out? Yes, it is,
Yes, it
Wayne,
is.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Unless you've already got a ticket, then well done.
Mark Yates.
4,000 going to Wigan.
4,500, I think, yeah.
It's a cracking Wi-Fi.
That's brilliant.
Isn't it?
That is brilliant.
Really good.
I mean, if you think about it, Wigan you'll take 4,500.
Mm-hmm.
West Ham away in the Cup, you'll take an absolute barrel load.
As many as we can get.
You know, so
8,000 plus.
Yep.
there was a really good following at Millwall as well, I thought.
Yeah.
On Wednesday night.
Wednesday
For a
night.
Wednesday night at Millwall,
Yeah.
I thought the following was fantastic.
And
So,
loud
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
fair play to them.
And fair play to everybody who was outside the tuck shop at Solihull Moors as well, singing
Ah,
Dion
yes.
Dublin was on. That's a classic
Yeah, I
moment.
saw that as
Classic
well.
Birmingham City moment, that is.
Yes, I enjoyed that.
Acknowledged them as well, didn't they?
Anybody
Yeah.
got any news on the baggies? It must be nearly half time there.
Yeah, it must be
8
nearly
o'clock
half
kick off,
time.
yeah.
Oh,
Interjection, goal.
No, it's okay. Adrian Howell says Robbie Savage is here. Any suggestions?
Robbie Savage is here. Any suggestions?
yes.
Yeah.
Ask him to get on the
Ask him to get on
show.
here.
I have asked him actually.
Have you?
Never replied.
Get Adrian to ask him.
Yeah.
Adrian will use his powers of persuasion.
Get Adrian
Get
to
him on
get
a live
him
feed now.
and Dion Dublin on the show at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't want him in there.
We could have
Yeah,
one in
welcome in there.
That'd be nuts.
It's too early. Oh,
No, it's not.
It's too early. God damn it.
It's not.
Baggies 0-0, half time. HT.
Yes. So, Nick, did you get it? Nick and Chris singing the two little. No, we won't be doing
No,
that.
that's a ban.
That's a ban. That's a red card.
Is it?
That's a red
God,
card.
that wasn't
Well,
really
that's
far.
definitely a red card.
And Paul Gill says if you watch Dublin on the BBC Sport website, they've dubbed us out singing with subtitle music.
Well, there you go.
Okay, you've been dying to do it all night. Anything Christmas related? Now, we're allowed to say the word now. It's now December, so
It
we're allowed to
is.
say the word
can say it
Christmas.
like,
There
yeah.
it is. Christmas is coming. Anything Christmas related to football?
And what's your
Anything
favourite
to do with
Christmas
football?
song?
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
What's your favourite Christmas song, Adam?
Silent Night Line.
It's not a Christmas song, that's
a
a carol.
Well, all right. Okay, that one's my favourite song then.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Obviously, it's
Without
Fire
a shadow.
Tones Do They Know It's
About
Christmas?
the
mine,
Pogues
actually.
one.
Yeah, Fire Tones New
Yeah.
York. That's good.
Yeah,
It's up there.
I was going to have that one. Okay,
It's
I'm
up
going to
there.
have. I'm going to have.
You can't have-
Slade.
Okay, yeah.
Got to be Slade. isn't it?
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah. John Lennon.
Oh,
Happy
first one's
Christmas
coming from
War,
Johnny
Joe.
Shoot Your Face Leighton. Holly Dean.
Oh, good. Oh.
Noel Blake.
No, oh yes, of course. Noel Blake, yeah.
Marlon Good King Wenceslas.
Martin Ward, Andy Carroll.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Once in Royal David Davis's city.
I do like that.
Roque Santa Cruz from Maury Minute.
And Christmas hamper.
No, no, that's an old joke. It's not happening. Ding Dong Monkeys on a high.
Just to mention, Ray Hobro is our TV rights winner this week with our
Congratulations to Ray.
caption.
Well done, Ray.
What did he actually
It was
capture?
regarding smelly fingers.
Yeah.
Not needed. I'll do.
No. It was quite a good one.
Oh.
And the flag.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
It was
I'll
one of the
leave
few
it-
clean ones.
Yeah,
It was a
you had
clean
to
one.
pick a clean one. Sift through the filth.
Every single one of those captions, apart from about 3, involved Cambridge.
Paul Gill, last Christmas, Blues had no heart, no tactics,
No Joe Hart.
played this year, no more tears, the Monkeys something special.
Paul Gill's on fire.
Dave-
Wasn't it Paul Gill who...
Wasn't Dave
Oh
Twine?
no, Pete Taylor was... Right, we're keeping Pete Taylor because I love that. Once in Royal David Davis's city.
I like this one as well from Dave Twine away in the Granger.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's
That's not bad.
Aaron
Oh
Rudolph.
goodness, it's tough to. Richard Hayler says, George, best wishes for the holiday season. Richard, you're an actor. Richard,
Actor.
when you sign autographs, do you sign them best wishes? Because that's
because we need to know.
yeah. When we sign our thing,
Yeah.
Is that what celebrities write? Best wishes
best wishes.
to so and so. Best wishes, Richard Hayler. Is
All the
that
best,
how it
all the
works?
best.
We've got Rude Van Mistletoe from...
No, that's rubbish.
I know, I like it. Oh, dear me.
Did we have Roque Santa?
Yeah, Maureen, yeah. Omar Bauble. Rubbish. Baby, It's Cold Outside by Omar Bogle. That's from Dave Twine. That's not
And
bad.
Richard says, yes, obviously.
Yes. There you go. That's the way to do it, yeah.
Official now then.
Absolutely.
So have we all got to write best wishes?
We've got to write best wishes.
Okay, there's not a lot of room on there.
No. It's just
Best wishes.
there'll just be 3 lots of best wishes. There's more room on the back actually. We'll have to do it on the back.
Alan Brazil nut.
What's Brazil nuts got to do with Christmas?
We always have Brazil nuts at Christmas.
Who?
Oh, I do. I have walnuts, Brazil nuts,
It must be a
hazelnuts,
generational
almonds,
thing. Must be a generational
a
thing.
box of dates.
Saint
and
Nick
figs.
Spall again. Stop using Nick Spall as footballers.
I'm not doing that one.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh dear. Don't get carried away, lads. You're on Tilton Bookface, not the BBC.
No, it's only a matter of time, Wayne.
Yeah. We are, of course,
It's all
on
about
Switch Radio 107.5 FM and DAB digital sound across the West Midlands on Tuesdays, 8 p.m.
Yes. Good voice.
Thank you.
And JV.
Took a lot of training, that has.
David Stockingdale.
I like that Pete Taylor.
That's a good
I like
one.
that. Kenny Burns.
Kenny Burns the turkey.
Who was that from?
That was
That's a
from
good
Joe
one.
Tolley. That's not
giving
bad
me a crick in the neck.
actually.
I've just
I like
cricked
that
my
one.
neck doing that. Oh dear me. Come on, you haven't thought of many today.
I had once in David Silver's city earlier.
That was the very start, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
which yours was it?
So which is been the best one so far, do you think?
Holly Lee.
Which one deserves the...
Away in a Granger was good.
I like that one.
yeah.
The David Davis one. was
Once
good.
in
Yeah.
David Davis's city.
Bertie Old
Tickled
Lang
me.
Syne.
Bertie Old Lang Syne. That's not
Pep
bad.
the Halls.
And yeah, who was it? Joe Tolley. Was it Joe Tolley? Kenny Burns the turkey. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. That's gotta be a win.
Yeah.
Violent Night. Violent Night. That's pretty clever from Paul. Paul Mallet. Jingle bells, oh what fun, City wins away from Andy Irving. Nick has nuts and a satsuma and a sock. It's tradition.
We used to have
It's
that.
tradition, yes. And they were happy
Orange and
days,
sock.
Chris.
Orange and
And we
sock.
grew our own
Lump of
carrots
coal.
in the garden.
Lump
and
of
we
coal.
weren't attached to Europe.
A lump of coal.
Oh no,
Lump
let's
of
not get
coal.
political.
No, it's
We'll
true.
be taken off.
We had a sock, and we had some nuts,
And a
and
penny.
an
And
orange,
a shiny penny.
a shiny penny,
Old penny, big penny.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Wouldn't have like these.
and a gas mask for the when you down.
The new key to the
Well,
air
all
raid
right.
shelter. Yeah.
That's right.
Declan the Rudnose Blues Flan. Blues
Blues Flan?
Blues Flan. Oh, dear me.
Hark the Herald, Angel Rangels sing from Brett Stanley. And a blue nose in a pear tree from Alan.
I like that one, actually. Quite like that one. Quite like that. Oh, you're too clever, you like that. How do they do it? Week in and week out, they just perform, don't they?
I think it's Google.
No, it's not. My dig yesterday, last week.
If anybody should know how it's done, that's Adam over it.
Rudolph the Blue-Nosed Reindeer from Matty P. BCFC, of course, attached to the BHST team.
Too many
I don't
abbreviations.
All the words that you're doing. I know, struggle with that one.
Matty P, BCFC from the BHST.
Gee.
4-0 under
Yep.
23s.
Yep.
Can you just say that we are supporting Cure Leukemia this month?
Yeah.
And to find out more about Cure Leukemia, can you go to cureleukemia.co.uk? That's easy enough to find. cureleukemia.co.uk.
Thank you very much. Tiny Nick and Ebenezer Brown in their Dickensian costumes. 5 gold frings. Don't get that one.
What's a fring?
Fring.
Frings.
Player for Fring?
Who?
Dunno.
Frings. You're going to have to explain that one,
Mike
Mike
Brown could
Brown.
explain that one to us.
Connell Treeman. Gil Merrick Christmas.
Yep.
I like that one, Merry Christmas. That's very clever. That's very good, that one.
Good,
Yeah. Darren Rudolph.
I think we've had that one.
Yeah,
A few
we
times,
have,
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Have we?
Who's having it then?
Oh, it's got to go to Kenny Burns.
Joe Tolley, I
Kenny
think.
Burn the
Kenny
Turkey.
Burns the Turkey.
Yeah.
It's not a bad one.
Joe Tommy, well done. Well done.
There you go.
Oh, dear me, dear me, dear me.
Good one.
Oh, Torsten Frings, German player. Oh, okay, I'm with you.
What, sorry?
Torsten Frings, a German player.
Right, okay.
Well done.
Very good, well done, all of you.
Yeah.
I'll try
Jeff the Halls.
Jeff the Halls.
with
Jeff the
Bells of
Halls.
Holly.
I am looking forward to this last show before Christmas.
It's all gone quiet.
Just out of interest, what is our lowest ever audience for a show?
It's probably going to be a Christmas one.
The Christmas show to come, yeah. Poor mince pie.
David Gold, Trevor Francis Sense, and Jose Mourinho.
Brilliant.
Ooh.
Have you just made that up?
Harry Candy Canes.
Oh, superb. Oh, yeah.
That's
Harry
quite good.
Candy Canes.
The little red and white candy canes you hang on your tree.
more
Oh, you
American
haven't lived. You just haven't lived, have you? Huh? Goodness gracious me.
Paul Gill says tonight's one. Yeah, that's
Lowest-
probably about right.
Lowest viewers.
Probably will be. All right, lovelies. 4 minutes to go. Don't forget,
dear.
get yourselves the Firetown CD. Buy the CD, and 150 credits go towards getting into the charts.
Yeah.
On download, and only 1 credit will go. So it's worth spending that extra £3. And it is actually a quality cover as well, because I must
It's
say.
very nice,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
nicely done. Very nicely done. And all proceeds are going to the Firefighters Charity and the Band-Aid Trust. £4.
Yeah.
Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. Yeah, get it sent
Yes.
out. Let's get the Firetowners.
It's on Spotify as well, so you can get it on your Spotify. I'm not sure what that does. To the charts,
you really want,
but
you really
yeah,
would like
but
to
go,
buy the
yeah,
physical
yeah.
CD.
That's what you know. They want obviously the money going to the charity and for the charts as well.
So everybody that's on here
get
tonight,
that
I don't know how
CD.
many shares we've had. How many shares did we have last week, Christopher?
We had over 100 last
Over
week.
100
Yeah,
shares. So if
so-
100 people we bought it, that would be £400 to the charities.
Yeah,
And lots of credits.
400,
Yeah.
400.
I've just put the link up again, so,
He's got to work it out. He's an accountant. He can't not
6,000,
He
yeah.
can't not work it out.
6,000
being an
credits.
accountant. I did it on purpose.
6,000
Borders.
credits.
Yeah. Right, okay, almost at the end of the show then. Don't forget this goes out tomorrow night, well, Tuesday night, not live, but
Yes.
on 107.5 FM, that is Switch Radio
And DAB.
DAB. Listen to it in your cars.
I was thinking as well, we need to get that charity bet thing sorted out.
Oh,
For
God,
the
yeah, I've
thing.
forgotten all about that.
Yeah.
Right, we must talk about that in the week then.
Yes, we'll arrange that. We'll sort that out and we'll finalise something for next week's show then.
Adam, you're in charge of arranging it. Okay. Right? Because we failed, each of us failed last
Miserably.
week. So as your special guest in tonight, you're now in charge of organising us three to organise the betting system
Yeah.
for next
Yeah.
week.
Because
I'll
we're
give you a-
old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
We're old. and we
Kevin
forget
Kelly
things.
just put bloody millennials. Yeah, well, deal with it.
Mike Toddy, thank you, Tilton Talk, for all your support. Mike, thank you guys for all the work that you do out there in the community. You never know what you're going up against next. It's a job that I couldn't imagine doing, to be fair. And I mean, I think you've got to be a very special kind of person to be able to do that kind of thing.
All those hours of playing snooker in the staff room and sleeping on the job.
Yeah.
God, it must be awful. I'm joking. Before anybody lambasts me for being horrible.
Have you bought the CD yet yourself?
Yes. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. I'm waiting for it to be
That's the
delivered.
Tilton Talk copy, Chris.
I
I'll
have
get that back
ordered
to
it,
you.
yeah.
We'll get that best wishes.
It's on my Spotify. I've ordered the CD. Yeah.
Thank you to Paul Gill, by the way, for
Yes. Well
for
done,
bringing
Paul.
this in,
Thank you.
Top man. Absolute top man. The Harley and the Ivy.
Late one. That's a late one.
Come in late.
Paul Millett coming in.
You're too late, I think.
All right, if you're going to the Bristol game on Saturday, don't forget, wrap up warm. Put your gloves on. Scarf. It's going to be a little bit nippy out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get
just
your
in
mulled
case.
wine.
Yeah, a bit of Bovril.
Oh, I love a Bovril.
A Bovril and some mulled wine.
Just a touch of pepper.
Just a touch. A smidge of pepper.
Yeah.
We get behind the lads now. I couldn't go to the game last Saturday, but I heard that the Tilton was rather quiet first half. Let's not make it like that this week.
Yeah, well.
Let's have it rocking.
Yeah.
I know an early goal to do it, and this, that, and the other. But I think a lot of it's down to us as fans as well to create that atmosphere. We do it away, we just don't seem to be able to do it at home. It doesn't annoy me, but it just we could be so much more vociferous around. So much more. Well, this has been the Tilton Talk Show with Adam Wilkes. Thank you very much. So much, Adam, for coming in. And Mr. Defon, thank you so very much for your contributions and for laughing halfway through. It was just made by you.
Yeah. Was it a laugh?
I think it was. We'll have to play it back when I get home.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that.
Mrs.
Sort
Brown.
that out for next week.
Sorry?
Mrs. Brown. Standard response.
That's
There you go.
all we
Listen to
need.
this again tomorrow night or Tuesday on 107.5 Switch Radio and DAB. In the meantime, keep yourself warm, wrap up, visit your neighbours or something. It's nice thing we've got to do at Christmas. Christmas is good. I've got you a gift.
Like an orange round in a sock.
I've got you a gift. Only you've got to perform live in the studio on that last Christmas show. I'll give you no more tips, no more clues.
Cryptic.
No more clues. But it's something that you've got to physically
Something
do.
I'm very much looking forward to.
No, it's something I'm very much looking forward to. And everybody else out there will be very much looking forward to. All right, keep right on to the end of the road. Keep yourselves warm. Wrap up for Saturday. And let's go and get 3 more points. Let's keep St Andrews locked up as far as defeats are concerned. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Brown, for your hospitality. Alan Wilkes and Chris Pugh. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks for all your knowledge again, as always, mate. Nice.
Thank you.
Take care, and we'll see you back here next Monday if we don't see you at the round.
Good night.
Let's hear it from the stand. So come on, sing this song once more. We are the lads from Tilton. We'll support you till the end of the day. We're so happy following the blues. We love you, what more can we say? We are the lads from Tilton. We'll support you till the end of the day. We're so happy following the blues. We love you, what more can we say?